Hello everyone, Lance's Mechanist here, bringing you another World of Warships Legends video. Forgive the match cutting in a little early, but really we hadn't really done that much yet. The match has only just started. Uh, so yeah. Got a PlayStation 5, but apparently it did not want to copy the first 2 minutes of the match. So, but we're just gonna roll with it. So at the moment, we've only got a detected on our belt. As you can see, I am in the Tier 4 British destroyer, the Acosta. Currently in smoke, trying to, be effective. And down goes the Agano, first enemy kill down. Now we got the Farragut destroyer. He actually kind of chased me, or tried to chase me out of the cap, but we actually wound up being a little bit too aggressive for him. He's going to go around the back. He's going to try and flank, but because we're keeping him spotted, he's not going to be able to flank very well. Let's see. Yeah, right there we light him up. We go ahead and firing our guns on him. He's turning out. Somebody slapped him real hard there. Of course, I still got my guns going on him. Incapacitated his engines, and New Mexico takes him down. That is, of course, one of the enemy destroyers down, but we also lose our Omaha and our Agano. So now we've lost 2 cruisers. They've lost a cruiser and a destroyer. We have C. B is still neutral, and they are in the process of and the red team is in the process of capturing A. But yeah, so yeah, a bit of a premise to this. So I almost had the Acosta fully upgraded. It's the Tech Tree Destroyer. Nearly had it ready to go up to Tier 5 to the next destroyer in the British line. So I figured, what the hell, let me just go ahead and get it done with. Anyway, and that's what I did. So, but as you can see, it's been a while since I played a British destroyer, so I was kind of, trying to remember how it usually works. But yeah, Costa has the British destroyers don't need an engine boost because they already got a supercharged engine, and they've got a very quick smoke screen, but plenty of them. Now this California, he's trying to take advantage of that narrow strait at the far side of the map. But, that works both ways. It's fine if you're not detected. It's an excellent stealth option, but we've got 2 battleships, a cruiser, our carriers over here, and me. And I am going to drop some torpedoes on this California here. And yeah, he's going to get me pretty good. I'm also firing some shells at him. I'm obviously inside his secondary range. And I forgot that I can launch torpedoes one by one here. Ooh, yeah, he gets me right through the bow. I'm trying to slow down, try to get into smoke, but yeah, that ain't gonna work. But on the bright side, he can't exactly slow down and back up. He is backing up, but he is gonna eat a couple of these torpedoes, 4 of them to be exact. And that's basically going to put the end to his plan there, and we get the kill and Dev Strike, which is pretty good. Now up at the top of the map, the Fuso is we got a well done by one of our teammate, and I said thank you. We're currently at 54,000 damage. 1 detected, 18 shell hits, 2 incapacitation, 1 solo cap, 1 fire, 2 flood, 4 torp hits, and 1 ship destroyed with a Dev Strike. The Fuso is in the back. He was gonna try to follow the California, I think, but when the California went down, he began to think better of it and decided, yeah, I don't want to go that way. But as you can see, well, we just lost our destroyer. The Furious, the enemy carrier, is going to pretty much play havoc with our team for the rest of the game. But our carrier is going to do just as good as them. Now then, let's see. Okay, so Fuso is now basically going broadside. He's going to try and make his way from C over to the A cap to where the rest of his team is, because he is all by his lonesome, and the majority of our team is over here. We still have one battleship over in A. He is retreating, though. Our carrier is got torpedo bombers in the air trying to harass this Fuso. We've also got both of our battleships and our other cruiser here also trying to get him. You see I dropped some torpedoes here, and this Fuso, he's only got half health. He is not long for this world. So, yep, there he goes. Furious takes out our Fuso. My bad. So yeah, our torpedoes look pretty good. I look back real quick to see what's going on, but Furitako, the Furitaka takes out the Fuso with a fire before our torps get there. Almost, but not quite. Carriers, torpedo bombers are inbound. He's gonna try to make a nuisance of himself. And I'm already heading over into B. Gonna try and get a solo cap in B. In fact, I think I do. In fact, you see me there, sector alert. That's where the enemy battleships are and the carrier. And I'm gonna give our team I'm gonna give our battleships some credit here. As soon as I started capping that base, as soon as they realized that as soon as they realized that the Fuso was no longer a threat, they started hauling ass to get over here. And of course, I'm in the cap. They see that it's starting to tick over. So we're just going to go ahead and hang around here in B to try and get that turned for us. We've got the points lead and the ship lead. And okay, so carrier is coming in. He's going to try and he's going to try and spot me. I know that I'm going to last long until reinforcements get there. So, yep, spotted by the carrier. I get turned in. Try to avoid those torps, which we actually wind up stopping one before it armed. And this Fuso, he's got his guns aimed at me. He's got his guns looking, and I tried to drop torpedoes, anticipating it, but yeah, I probably should have expected that with the carrier there. The torpedoes are not going to do anything. You see, he's already got his guns looking. He's already got his guns in my vicinity. He knows I'm here. He knows where I was last spotted. But we get we get our second solo cap. Fuso is still, of course, turning in. Got a minute left to launch until torpedoes are ready. But yeah, he's just gonna chill there. He ain't no idiot. He ain't gonna charge into the cap. Instead, he's gonna swing right and go down the length of the island, but he's gonna keep his guns pointed where I was. I'm still spotted by aircraft. Ooh. And down goes our Furitako with a dev strike. So yeah, so that happens. Anyway, so now I'm going to go ahead and head to the south side of this island again, spotted by aircraft. I honestly should have expected it, but well, I thought the Fuso was going to be more occupied with our battleship that was right there. I was not expecting him to be ready for me. Actually wind up racing a torpedo here. But yeah, Fuso is spotted. Fuso spots me. He lets loose with high. Ooh, and he nearly gets me. Nearly. But yeah, obviously Fuso's going to turn out. He's going to hard turn. He's going to dodge those torps. But again, like I said, he was actually, I think he catches one in the rear here. Yes, he does. Catches one in the rear, and now one of our battleships is going to try to finish him off. He's going to, start hammering at him. He's just firing HE randomly. Let's see. The Furious gets the Confederate medal. Congratulations to him. Let's see. Skip bombs our carrier. Of course, the carrier's Russian, of course. Let's see. Out of smoke, we set another fire, and we burn down the Fuso. Lastly is the October Revolution, who is basically trying to make a beeline. You can see the carrier is on the far back end of the island over there. October Revolution tries to get a shot off to try and, get me off the board. But he misses. The Russian drops a torpedo. The carrier drops a torpedo. I did not see that. And I tell this New Mexico thank you. Because if he hadn't caught that torpedo for me, that would have been death. Because 215 health, you could pretty much just drop a match on my deck and I'm gone. But let's see. But yeah, we're going to start lighting them up thanks to the smoke screen obscuring us. New Mexico spotting him. Let's see. That was our Mutsu who delivers the final blow. But our, let's see, we point out the carrier. Carrier gets high caliber. Not too bad. As you can see, the enemy carrier's pulling his weight. Honestly, if he could have pulled, if his teammates had performed a little bit better, he could have pulled off a solo warrior. But it's 4 of us against him, and we are drastically winning on points. The only way he wins is if he can take out all 4 of us. But our carrier has pulled back all the way to the back end of the map. He's turning back in. He's at sea. Our Mutsu is to the north of us. Our New Mexico is to the south of us. And I'm trying to get to around the carrier to launch torpedoes. As you can see, my ship is heavily damage saturated. But I think the Furious does manage to take down our Mutsu in the last minutes. Not 100% sure. Gotta wait and see what happens. But we're trying to make our way around to the island. Mutsu goes broadside. Of course, Furious is doing everything in his power with the cluster HE bombs. Get a couple of shots over the island. Start landing some HE shells. Yep, Furious takes out the Mutsu. We get assists from the New Mexico, who really chunks the Furious. But I say good game because, that's the end of the game. Time runs out, and we get a little bit more damage in there. But yeah, so far not too bad. Not a very good. It was a pretty good game. Let's see, 75,704 damage, 48 shell hits, 5 torpedo hits, 2 incapacitations, 2 destroyed, 2 fires, 2 floods, 2 solo captures, 1 detected, plus a dev strike, 220,000 credits before taxes, 8,403 ship experience, 1,390 global, 12,023 commander. That experience is actually enough to put me over the hump, so I was able to get unlock the Tier 5 British destroyer for this one. Give it a minute. I switch over to the next one. Top of the leaderboard. Let's see, with Serov coming in second, our Fuso coming in third because he held his side. New Mexico in fourth, and our Mutsu in fifth. Let's see, their carrier, of course, takes top of the leaderboard on his side. Let's see, he comes in fourth overall, so good game to him. 202,000 credits after taxes. All in all, a good game in the Acosta. If you like the video, punch the like button, subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you guys.